Hey all, this is Nick, aka Mr. Vigabool, and I'm joining the mtgnoob.com team. The purpose of this video is to quickly introduce myself and discuss a little bit about what I'll be doing on the site. So by way of intro and stating some of my magic credentials, so to speak, I'm a fairly recent player. Started back in the doldrums of winter in March 2009. I was hanging out at a buddy's house. He said, "Hey, have you ever played Magic?" I said, "No, I hadn't. I'd heard of it." And he pulled out a whole bunch of deck boxes, and we started playing, explaining the game to me. We ended up playing till the wee hours of the morning, and I was pretty quickly hooked. The next day I went to my local game store and purchased the Phyrexia versus the Coalition dual decks. Played those for a while. I pretty quickly decided that I could build a better deck, and in order to prove it, I bought some Zendikar and World Wake boosters. I got pretty lucky early and pulled two of these guys. Up to that point, I had no idea how much people were willing to pay for pieces of cardboard, but once I did, these two became a whole bunch of these, and a collection was born. I started building my own decks, and like many, my first was a mono green deck full of big dumb monsters that like to turn sideways and stomp on your opponent. The goal of my deck was to ramp to 6 mana by turn 3 in order to play this guy, a Terra Stomper. 8/8 for 6 seemed pretty good to me, and in order to seal the win, needed only to insert some forests and a combat trick. I went from mono green to building some more complicated decks. Until recently, I mostly played just casual kitchen table standard. Then I joined Magic the Gathering Online. I decided to jump to the world of digital cards and the ancient user interfaces for a couple reasons. One, I wanted to play some more Magic and get better at it. I've followed the standard metagames since I started playing, listening to podcasts and reading articles and things like that. I wanted to try my hand at it and against some of those decks that I heard so much about. Secondly, I wanted to meet and collaborate with some other people who enjoy playing and talking about Magic. So what am I going to be doing on the mtgnoob.com? First, I'm pleased to be organizing the official Magic the Gathering Online clan for the mtgnoob.com, named, of course, the MTG Noobs. The goal of the clan is going to be to build a MTGO community where we can gather to play, discuss, and improve at Magic in a troll-free environment. More details will follow on the clan, but if you want to get in on the ground floor, please reach out to me. You can do so at Mr. Vigabool on Twitter or as Random Dragon in game. Maybe we'll get me a email address or something associated with the themtgnoob.com to add in there as well. Secondly, I'll be bringing you some For the Noobs content on the mtgnoob.com. Check out his overview on the site, and one of those sections is for noobs. So my plan is to share my knowledge with other new players as I learn the ins and outs of Magic the Gathering Online. So check back soon for my first video in the series where I think I'll talk about how to choose a deck to play online. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you next time.